Hi folks. So I'm sure you guys read the title of the video and went, oh my lord, you know, maybe I'm a bit guilty of clickbaiting you. Maybe. Because I'm sure you're expecting something totally different. But this is still a coming out story. It just doesn't have to be sexual, does it? Anyway, hi, my name is Boki and welcome to my channel. I'm trying to remind myself to say that every time I say that. Welcome to my channel. It's called Red Lips Win because I love red lipstick, always have. And for a very long time, it was the only color lipstick I'll wear. And it's still my favorite. It's my go-to pick-me-up thing. So, anyway. So, my coming out story. Yes. This is about me eventually coming out to the world about not wanting children. I have lied about it for so long. Oh my God. I have come up with, let me go give myself belly. Just have to find the right person. Raising a child is so blah, 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 blah. Lies. Lies. Oh, you book a lies. See, something, I met up with my old friend, my old family friend, Ngozi Adele. Ngozi, you should subscribe to this channel. I'll send you links to subscribe to the channel. I met up with my old friend like about a couple of weeks ago. And, we're about the same. No, she's about 3 or 4 years older. She's about 3 years older than me. And, clearly, when you're of a certain age, with people you're close to, you talk about intimate things. So I'm not going to get into the, but obviously children and health issues and gynecological issues and stuff came up. And, babies. And she was like, I said, well, I don't care because, I don't want any. She was like, you know what? You've been saying that for a really long time, haven't you? I'm like, you know what? I have, haven't I? But I just haven't been saying it everywhere. But I have. She was like, yes. You've been saying, and look, let me give you some perspective. I've known Ngozi we're family friends. Our mothers are really, really good friends. So I've known her basically all my life, but she's been my friend. You know how your mothers might be friends, but whatever, but she's been my friend for about 20 years. So for her to say that, I was like, so you see, I've been saying this thing, it's just that you guys haven't been catching the hints, And I just realized that, we're different people to different people in our lives. Ngozi has been my friend for over 20 years, so she's heard me because she's my friend. She's heard it from me. Now, obviously, my mother and family members and my brothers, and I clearly tell a different story too. So, I remember when I first mentioned it to my mom. Well, I've been hinting at it for a long time. Because I knew that it had gotten serious when my mother, who's a fanatical Catholic, says to me, okay, I agree you don't want to marry. I agree. Okay, baby, Nko. Look, honey, when your Catholic mother is telling you to go have a child without marriage, you know that she's had it up to here. Don't do if not became born, but do something. Don't just leave me in limbo. Yeah, because it's all about them, of course. As it tends to be with parents. So, and when that started coming up, because she had gotten past the marriage one, the marriage one, I told her, hoo-ha, it is not for me. I have seen what it looks like. And the funniest thing, my parents had an amazing marriage. So, when I say how I feel about marriage, people think, oh my God, maybe something she saw when she grew up. No, my parents had a fantastic marriage, especially for Nigerian standards. They were very happy. They clearly dug each other. Their chemistry was on point. They were good. They had their, everyone does, but trust me, they were better than most. My dad was very supportive of my mom in everything she wanted to do, well, not in everything, but in most things. you know, a lot more than the typical Nigerian Igbo man, you know. But yeah, so they were good. So trust me when I tell you, my aversion to marriage has nothing to do with my growing up at all, you know, because they were really good. So anyway, so even she couldn't understand the not married part, but she got round to it, you know, she got round to it. So when she kept on going on about the baby one, that's when I was like, okay. How am I going to break this to this woman? Because I really wanted to. I really, you know, at a particular stage in your life, you have to truly live in your truth, you know? And because this is something that is so in your face, because, I mean, I'm a middle-aged woman, I'm in my mid-40s, I'm not married. The next step is, okay, you're gonna have a baby, and I realized people don't even realize how ridiculous that sounds. How, you know, why using a baby to, okay, hi, has your life empty reach? It's ridiculous, because I think it's so irresponsible how everybody's allowed to have a baby. Clearly, because that's, you know, that's why there's so many children in motherless babies' homes, and there's so many children up for adoption who nobody's adopting, because obviously everyone still wants to have their baby, but you know what, they don't want you to have an abortion because it's not right. But have a baby you can't take care of and leave it. You know what, let me not even go there. Let me not go there, because I'm going to go now into abortion rights and the fact how abortion should be legalized. You should not be forced to have a child you don't want to have. No. It is so wrong. And let's also, you know, if they leave me now, I'll get into male contraception. So, you know, let me just reel it in. We're trying to keep this short and sweet. Okay, so when I finally told my mother, obviously she was mortified and felt, is it because you're not, there's nobody you're seeing now? Look, oh, it doesn't matter, someone will come. Or just, and I'm like, no, it has nothing, trust me. The amazing men that I could have a child for without actually having sexual contact, because there is IVF. And one of my best gay friend in the world, who is beautiful. Oh my God, he's so gorgeous. And I remember saying to him, you know what, if I were to ever have a child, you know, I would need your genes. And I think he would make an amazing co-parent as well, because he is fantastic and I love him so very much. So the quality sperm is not the issue. No, I have quality sperm all around me. That's not the point. The point is that I don't want a child. I don't want the responsibility of a child. I don't feel, I'm not maternal. I'm an amazing auntie. Yes. I am a fantastic auntie. Look, I am the coolest auntie. I'm strict, I'm fair, I'm firm. You know, I'm the auntie that you look, if you got a problem, somehow you have a problem telling your parents, I'm the auntie to pass through. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you how much you fucked up. Then I'm going to say, okay, but I'm happy you came to an adult and you didn't go and do something stupid. Now, let's know how we're going to package this thing for your mom and your dad. But I'm that auntie, and I'm sorry, I think a lot of people need me. You know, I am needed. This is valid. This auntieship is valid, and it should be respected, because I didn't have that auntie, and trust me, I wish I did. I honestly wish I had me when I was growing up. I wish I had this cool auntie who was very worldly, you know, down to earth, who you could talk to, who was non-judgmental, and would just, you know, help you kind of maybe bridge things between you and your folks. I wish I had this auntie, so I am happy to be this auntie. And I don't understand why people want to shove a child down my throat. Anyway, my name is Boki. I don't want children. I think it's ridiculous that I am constantly being asked why. And no one asks you, why are you having yours? Oh yeah, no. Aside from the fact, oh my God, I want to see what my baby looks like. Why exactly are you having a child? What do you have to offer a child? You know, A lot of you can't even answer that honestly. Are you really in a position to give? That's another thing. I'm not timing this thing, and I hope this is long enough. How are you homophobes having children? You have children. I had a conversation with someone, and my heart broke a little because he said to me, I'd rather my child was blind than they were gay. And I'm like, I don't understand. You'd rather your child lived in darkness all through their life than they just happen to love someone who looks like them. Stop and think about what you're saying for a minute. Eyes, darkness, forever and ever. Now you see, in my opinion, that person does not deserve a child. You don't deserve a child. If you cannot love a child unconditionally, no matter what they're bringing to the table, do you understand? If you cannot love that child unconditionally, you have no business procreating. Yes. Now, that's obviously not why I don't want children. As you all know, I love unconditionally. I just like a situation where children come and they go. Doesn't have to make sense to anyone, as long as it makes sense to me. Anyway, so that's it. Please, when people tell you they don't want children, just go like, oh, okay, and let it be. It's stupid to say anything further than that, because really it's none of your damn business. Anyway, be kind to one another. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.